Deep in the world, there is a disease called Kuru. It is very rare and found in isolated regions. Kuru makes people act strangely, often causing confusion and erratic movements. It also makes their bodies shake uncontrollably, leading to severe tremors. Sadly, Kuru always leads to death with no known cure or effective treatment. What makes Kuru so interesting is how it spreads among people. It's not like a cold or the flu, which spread through the air. It spreads through a special kind of protein called a prion, which is very unusual. Kuru reminds us that our brains are complex and delicate organs. They can be affected by things we don't fully understand, even in modern times. By studying Kuru, scientists hope to learn more about how the brain works and how to treat other brain diseases like Alzheimer's. Kuru is a reminder that even in the age of modern medicine, there are still mysteries to solve and challenges to overcome. Kuru was first found in a tribe in New Guinea. The four people who lived in the highlands practiced a unique ritual. They ate the brains of their dead relatives as a sign of respect. This practice, called endocannibalism, is believed to be the reason why Kuru spread among them. The four people believed that eating the brains of their ancestors would keep their spirits alive. They didn't know that they were also consuming something very dangerous, a misshapen protein called a prion. This prion is what causes Kuru. Today, Kuru is extremely rare. It is mainly found in older people from the Four tribe who participated in the ritualistic cannibalism in the past. Since the practice has been abandoned, new cases of Kuru have become almost non-existent. This is strong evidence that the disease was spread through the consumption of infected brain tissue. The decline of Kuru after the four people stopped eating human brains is a powerful example of how cultural practices can impact public health. It highlights the importance of understanding and addressing traditions that might pose health risks. Section 4. Kuru makes your body break down. Kuru is a terrifying disease that affects the brain. It attacks the brain, slowly destroying it over time. This damage causes a variety of debilitating symptoms. People with Kuru lose control of their muscles. They shake and tremble uncontrollably. They have trouble walking and talking, making daily tasks challenging. Eventually, they become unable to care for themselves, relying entirely on others. One of the saddest things about Kuru is that it affects the part of the brain that controls emotions and behavior. People with Kuru often experience uncontrollable bouts of laughter or crying, which can be very distressing. This emotional instability makes it even harder for them and their families to cope with the disease, adding to the emotional burden. Section 5. Can we stop Kuru? There is no cure for Kuru. Once symptoms appear, the disease progresses rapidly and is always fatal. However, Kuru is preventable. By avoiding the consumption of infected brain tissue, we can effectively eliminate the risk of contracting this deadly disease. While there is no treatment for Kuru, scientists are working hard to understand prion diseases like Kuru. They hope that one day they will find a way to prevent and treat these devastating conditions. The knowledge gained from studying Kuru could help unlock new treatments for other brain diseases as well. Section 6. Kuru, a lesson in prion diseases. Kuru is a rare and fatal neurodegenerative disorder that was once prevalent among the four people of Papua New Guinea. Kuru is a stark reminder of the importance of understanding prion diseases. These diseases are not caused by bacteria or viruses, but by prions, which are misfolded proteins that can induce other proteins to misfold as well. These diseases are caused by misfolded proteins that can spread from one individual to another. This unique mechanism of transmission makes prion diseases particularly challenging to study and treat. Kuru has taught us a great deal about how prions work and the devastating effects they can have on the human body. The disease primarily affected women and children due to cultural practices involving the consumption of deceased relatives' brains. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the brain, Kuru serves as a beacon, guiding us towards a future where prion diseases are no longer a threat. The lessons learned from Kuru have been instrumental in advancing our understanding of other prion diseases, such as Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease and mad cow disease. It is a disease that highlights the interconnectedness of culture, tradition and health, and the importance of scientific inquiry in our quest to understand and overcome the challenges we face. By studying Kuru, we gain valuable insights into the complex relationship between human behavior and disease transmission.